while it's not technically a personal story, it very well may be. I have a problem with the word rape. He was a decent, respectable type. He was my supervisor when I worked as an aide for children with disabilities. He cried when he told me about his rough home life. I don't have a problem saying that I was stupid. I got really drunk. I probably sent out signals without meaning to. 2 weeks into my job, the staff went out for drinks to unwind. I was not used to drinking. A lot of shots went around the table. I was very, very drunk. My supervisor stayed close by. That's nice, I thought. He's looking out for me. We went outside. I couldn't walk on my own. Why don't we catch a cab back to my place, he said. I don't want to leave you alone like this, he said. You can sleep on the couch. I wanted to sleep. His apartment was beautiful. I lay down on the couch. He put my head on his lap. I didn't want my head on his lap, but it seemed rude to push away. He kissed me. I kissed back. I liked kissing. He asked if I wanted to share his bed. I said not really. He pulled me up and led me to the bedroom. I wasn't wearing my dress anymore. He said, "Is this your first time?" I nodded. He sighed. He asked, "Do you consent?" What? Do you consent? Never mind, he said. I have trouble calling it rape. Exactly 1 year later, I got menstrual cramps so severe my body went into shock and I had to go to the emergency room. I remember lying in his bed thinking that his beautiful apartment deserved a better tenant. I remember crying as I looked at the hickeys on my chest. I remember telling myself, this is all you deserve with his thrust. I have trouble calling it rape. I was living with my sister at the time. I told her, I was raped this summer and you didn't even notice. I didn't quite believe it. Rape occurs in dark alleys. Rape is done by strangers. Rape doesn't happen to women who are smart and strong and driven. Rape is for victims, for the weak and the helpless. I still don't quite believe it. I told myself, I was raped this summer, and you didn't even notice. If I don't say it, I can pretend it never happened. I can pretend my skin doesn't crawl at the whiff of his perfume. I can pretend I don't hyperventilate when my boyfriend brushes my hair out of my eyes. I can pretend it was all just a dumb, drunken mistake. I have trouble calling it rape, but the truth is, I didn't have a problem with the word rape until I was raped.